This is the CHRILLCAST. I'm Chris.
And I am Will.
And I like to do these weird intros because Will just plays along. And it
Mm-hmm.
is 2009, baby.
Yep.
And Will, what's prison like?
It's terrible.
Got
We're eating a slop, getting chased by dementors.
What's... Okay, guys, 2009, favorite game from 2009. Comment below. Subscribe to our podcast for reasons. I don't know what you guys are doing here, but Will and I are having fun. So, what's 2009 for you, Will?
Batman flipping Arkham Knight. Not Arkham Knight. Oh my gosh. It's Arkham Asylum is the first one. You have it written wrong, Chris. You got me all tripped up. So Arkham Asylum.
You sent me
I know,
Arkham Knight.
I sent the wrong one. Anyway, Arkham Asylum is great, and I don't know. This game makes you feel like Batman, and you feel like such a badass. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're clearly killing these people, just beating the crap out of them, but it's still great. Like, you feel the bones crunch, and it's just like so good. The story is great. Mark Hamill is Joker again, and it's like he's born to be the voice of that role. And it's just good. I love the suit. I think the suit's a little bit better in the second one, but it's great. I like the mechanics. You get to sneak around. It feels like you're playing through a more actiony version of a comic book, and it's just great. And the thing is, I honestly feel like each game got better, but this one, it was already so good, so it went up from there. But it was already so good.
Yeah. So my game's from
one nitpick though.
Sorry,
the ending sucked. I hated the ending fight. That was the only problem. It's like, they really should have just had where you outsmart the Joker, but he takes like the venom juice and he turns into like a Bane-esque character, and that was a dumb fight. But the rest of the game is great.
That's like me saying, I love Halo 2. Hate the ending. Finishing this fight. I needed to finish the fight.
Yeah, the ending of this game was disappointing, but the rest of the game is so good that it's still worth it.
So my favorite game from 2009 is Infamous. So picture this. It's 2012. Your brother is going to college, and you realize a day after he left, the Xbox 360 is gone. So what do?
That son of a bitch.
You go to GameStop, and you're going to go buy an Xbox 360, but then you're like, you know what? But I've already played everything I wanted to on the 360 at the time. Maybe I'll try a PS3. And that's what happened. I bought a PS3. I asked the GameStop employee, I said, hey, what's good on the PS3? And he goes, oh, you don't want a PS3. But if you're going to get a PS3... get this game. And I was like, okay, fine. It was like $5 to get home. I have never felt as omnipotent as you do playing as a dude with electrical powers in this game.
Unlimited
My goodness.
power.
I felt like a young version of the Emperor from Star Wars, and every ability I unlocked and all of the ridiculous not pole vaulting, that's the wrong word. What's that when you're climbing buildings and stuff? Hardcore parkour. Every time I play this game, my brother would walk in and go, hardcore parkour. Because, from Office.
Yes. Parkour.
Anyways, this game is probably my favorite, like, almost pseudo superhero movie, because you're infamous. You're like the anti-hero, because your character's not really a hero, but he kind of falls into place. And a lot of the cutscenes are done in comic book fashion, so it feels like almost a superhero game. It's just so much fun. If you've never played Infamous, this game is short, it's a lot of fun, and there is a high level of skills that you can get into in this game. Like, you could actually never touch the ground in an entire run across the city if you really tried hard. There's an achievement for a trophy for that. It's like named after some famous railroad worker or railroad designer, but essentially it's like go around the entire city on the electrical wires above the train tracks all the way around. That's like one of the trophies. And yeah, you will be doing yourself a disservice if you have a PS3 and you don't have Infamous. So that's my take on it. Definitely get that game if you've never played it. As always, I'm Chris.
I'm Will.
And we will see you
In the next one, guys. Bye.
2010.